Welcome to the next episode of Crown and Chrome. I'm Gareth Davis. So I've charged up the battery on the cordless drill. I've put these pieces in and lubed up inside. It's still very tight, pushing this through and getting it all to line up so it slides through. Obviously there's still a washer each side to go in. I've got to drill the washers so this shock is mounted properly. I'm drilling on this, so I'll move that bolt. I'll just go and grab a drill. Let's get these. One's dropped out. Is that gone through? Oh, that's not quite through, is it? Obviously this would be better in a vise, but I think that's what's happened. Grease has got everywhere and it's now quite lubricated. Well, that's one washer done anyway. See if we can get the other one done, as we'll need it. Can't actually see it this time. Where is it? I hate it when you lose bits. Annoying. This one's done. We'll just have to locate that once we've got some better way of lifting the bike. Right, so chain on. Remember to keep the chain so it's outside that, because the first time I put it on, the chain was in there and I was like, that's no good. That's bolted on, that's bolted on. So we can take it into place. Oh, I found it. Unless it's a different one. But it looks like it's started to drill. I'm just going to drill it just to make sure that's done. Why does that keep happening? Tighten it a little bit. That's better. Don't fall over. Don't throw the wash away. Oh, that's a bit warm though. Ow! Stop burning me. Ow! Hey, finally through. Block that somewhere nice and cool. I've been dreading trying to get this back in. There's two like really thin washers that goes each side as well, and you've got to tap it through the frame and through here, and these don't quite line up, so they're a bit iffy. So lots of fun. I'm trying not to catch your feet in any of these bits moving around. Look, there's a hole up there. Right, if I get a little bolt in this side, just hold it. Where's my little bolt box? Oh, maybe a screwdriver will do. Just starting to see it. Feels a bit tight between the frame, you know. Now I've just got to force it in the other side. I wonder if putting it on the hanger will help. Don't think so. Well, we're not even near the hole that side. Ah, what do I need to tap? Well, this is going to be awkward, isn't it? Let's see what's happening. The chain is wedging between this bar and the swing arm. So I'm going to have to get it past the point that I just put in, so I'm going to have to take it off again. Make sure that is across there. We're not even in the chain guard, are we? That's not so bad, just a rubber pusher. I can see the hole in it. Question is, can I get it I haven't got enough height to clear the mount. I might just try giving it a bit more height. This jack needs a top up of hydraulic oil because it keeps going down. Is it clear now? Not quite. That easier? I'd like to, you know. Not quite. I wonder if there's anything I can stick in whilst trying to get it into position. This looks quite a difficult job for someone who's never done it. And let's support it on the mount. There's 2 points in place. See if I can tap it forward. Everything's falling off or something. The big washers or the little washers? Oh, the screwdriver cut out, that's what it was. And what did I do with the more grips with the freshly drilled hole? Oh my goodness, why? Well, it's not in there. There it is. Or is that not the right one? I'm sure I just drilled a washer to fit. That's a bit silly. Can I see what I'm... One little sham, two sham. Washer to fit there. Right. There it is. I was thinking, God blimey, what have I done with this now? So I try and get this to go forward somehow. Oh, God blimey. And we've also got to watch that shaft, because that's misaligning now that it's in there. How annoying. I wonder why that doesn't want to. basically it was my foot peg bolt going all the way through was knocking the wishbone, not wishbone, swing arm. Oh. Right, so that's a bit high at the moment. I'm going to need something else to finagle it down. Up there. And then I'll take it off that top mount again. I wonder why you don't want to go down. Let's get that out of the way as well. I'm catching something. Oh, it's the oh, there we are. Basically, the brake drum stabilizer was making it pivot. I wonder why this always wants to be so straight, even though the bike's leaning. So the drum's done that again. I wonder what the sequence of this is. I didn't actually think this would be the issue of getting the swing arm back on. So maybe I can force it with a bit of what's the trick here? That needs to come down. That is moving, but what else we got? wonder if that's the problem. Is my new position for mighting the damper hitting the exhaust and being the problem. Don't want to lose any fingers with things flying around. Oh, what's happened? Oh, that's a living drum again. I don't want that in there either. Why such a problem? Just trying to straighten the bike up so that it proper difficult. Why does it want to be so difficult? What the trouble is now is I'm going to lose the screwdriver up this side. Oh, the bike's going. Well, there's a TV in the way. basically resting on a handlebar on my toolbox. Oh, I'm sweating buckets now. Why don't you want to be down? Move that way and move that way. Maybe if I get you nice and high. You won't be falling anywhere, boy. Why are you so awkward? What's the real problem? Oh, that was what was holding that up. Trouble is, I haven't even got the washers in there yet. Just wondering what I can do to knock it down. Right, I need that screwdriver. Alright, hey, we're nearly there. Well, I'm going to take a break because that was like super stressful. I need to get washers in, get bolts in. It's going to be a complete nightmare. I'm going to have a nice coffee and cigarette and chill out because that is difficult. Mind you, I've never done that job before. First time I did the lever on the brake drum, I thought that was difficult. But at least we've got somewhere now. Basically you've got to get a washer in the other side and start knocking the bolt through. Tap the end of through pipe that moves around. So that, yeah, it's going to be a right pain, I can tell. Maybe that's why nobody ever serviced the bearings or bolts going through. So I've had a coffee break and a cigarette. I've got this one lined up. Basically got the 1/2 inch extension, hammered it down, then had enough to put a thicker broken drill bit in. Went to the other side, that was the opposite way. So I just hit upwards on the hammer on the screwdriver and that shifted up into place. So the next trick will be to get the shim washers, these little thin ones, between there and the frame, which by the looks of it is still going to be very tight. I'm going to lube them up. Just because I'm expecting them to slide into the impossible. I'm not sure how on earth you'd get these to fit unless you literally made the bike do the splits with like a bottle jack pushing the frame out. Wondering what's going to work best for trying to tap that in. That's quite tight. Am I able to make the bike do the splits with the bottle jacks? No, there's a bar across the bottom there, on the bottom of the frame to stop it. I really want to put them in because they're supposed to be there. I'm pretty sure that mark on the frame is the nut. starting to fold the washer now. I'm just going to have to put the washers on the bolt itself. Because I'm not going to be able to do it any other way. I don't think the other one will go in the other side. See if there's any wriggle room. Have I put a... Oh, I haven't. Just want to put that in there. Keep it located. Yeah, that's tight as. Oh, it was this side that. Because I was hitting from that side. Knock the bolt out this way, wasn't I? I was cranky on it and it was. So it's got to go in back this way. That was a screwdriver launching out the hole. Let's come out the other side anyway. Where did I put my, there it is. Washer. Oh, where's that nut? So, any of you more experienced bike mechanics or fitters, how do you get that washer between there and there? Because it's tight, couldn't even hammer it in. Right, what size are you? something to hold this side now. Oh, there we are. I'm not sure how I tighten it. I'm tightening that way. Where's my extension? Oh, I hate these threads being damaged from being pushed through. I'm like, am I cross-threading it worse? Or is it just the damaged threads? Oh. Oh. It's tiring, I'll tell you that. Quite chuffed to have it on though, because that was slightly problematic. Oh, don't get tight on me. I might just take it off and see what we got. Proper hot anyway. Well, that was a thread I just pulled off. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty good. Just wondering. I think that's a different thread altogether, is it? Why is the thread really so knackered on that nut? Oh, stresses. definitely some more thread coming out. Don't you just hate damaged threads? What size are you? 19. 19. There we are. All nice and tight. Oh, I'm so pleased to have that back on. So, if you got one of these, this is 2020, but they stopped making them in 2019. Check your axles, make sure they're greased. Check these, because it's a big job. So, oh, I'm knackered, but I am pleased to have it doing things. So let me guess, put the suspension in place, I guess, so I can take one shoestring off, other shoestring off, watch the drum. Goes through the hole, which electrical cable mount. This one's bullet through. Second bullet through. Cable being pulled through. But I'm not sure if that corrugated will fit through the cable tie hoop. What an awkward job just to get that in place. Which, it's suppose a little release or something. I don't know. I won't put them through there. What I'll do is put a cable tie through it to hold it. See if I can get one bullet through. Oh. Come on. It's electric. Oh, there we are. Just bring it up, and then we can stick a cable tie. Trapping my own thing in that. There we are. Nice up into place. Whew. So what's happening now? Oh, the brake drum. There we are. Just letting all that down. Go up a tiny bit. Oh, and put the washer on. Typical. One washer, one nut. One washer, one nut. Those are smaller ones. What is it? Oh, I definitely had one. But where it's hiding is the question. Right. Pull them down here. That's the lower side. Washers in place, washers in place. I might actually have to take this exhaust off, which is really annoying. Right, and that's going to be a 17. What size is that? That's a 15. Too small. Let's see the 17 anyway. Maybe. I won't do this side up, I'd say. I'm wondering, is it going to be as difficult getting this side on when having that side on? I can wonder if I've got a spring clamp. Get in there, have a look, and can't see because I haven't got a torch. Right, I couldn't see them. Maybe I should, because of my sight, I put them up to the maximum resistance, so maybe I should slacken them off a bit. All these problems, I say. I'll have to probably put it back up anyway. Right, so it's hold this end. That's one. She's down to the softness now. Oh, don't you just hate it when things are wobbling around? Oh, have we come off now, you have. Typical. It's the brake drum again. Why are you trying to drive forward, push back? You're trying to get away from me, aren't you? bet with all this trouble, I bet all it was the brake drum stopping the arm going down far enough. It's always so silly, isn't it? Oh, so close. That's not holding, that's not holding. We're on the actual proper place. Well, right. Whew. Oh, this is going to be a night. I wonder. Maybe not. I got it on, but I pushed the rubber out. I was saying, oh, I might be able to get it without the rubber. Definitely better with the rubber and bush. And again. Amazing. You're on as well? Oh, blimey. Right, there's a small socket. Oh, blimey. That one goes on without much trouble. Typical. One for the other side. wash over the top. Actually, handrail. Which way is that? Like that. Like that. And where have we got the washer? Oh. The washers might be there. There. Right, what size is that? 15? No. Getting that side. I guess readjust the damper now, because otherwise I won't have room with the exhaust. Bikes decide to stand on that. Right, well that was an edit gap, but as I don't actually edit, I guess it was doing it. Oh. That was the correct position, I just hadn't put it up to max. No. Oh. No, I haven't. I was thinking that sometimes with dyslexia it's simple things just start not making sense, and that was one of them moments. Right, I suppose getting wheel and axle and stuff in place. Oh dear. Well, I'm gonna have a break. I thought this would be a really quick job. I apologise, but this is I've come forward to this point, and that is literally maxed out the angle that the swing arm can go. So I don't know what the consequences of that is yet, except for maximum travel, I guess. The bike, you know, is a little bit small for me, so I wanted it to come up a bit. So hopefully it's not in the wrong place with me. And I built a tourer bike. But there must be a reason for tourer bikes anyway. So I'm having a break anyway. So I'm just rambling and knackered and just wanting to get this done now. Oh yeah, please like, comment and subscribe. So as you see, bike's picked up quite a bit of height. We've got the chain over the rear sprocket, put the number plate bracket on, put the adjuster on, just gotta push it all the way through, put the drum in, adjuster, space to the other side. So basically set this up. So lots of fun. Where's the tapper? So I'm just pushing the grease on my axle. Get the adjuster. And the spacer. Put the spacer in, the adjuster moves. Just tap that in a bit further. Where's that adjuster gone? Where's it hiding? I'll have to get the bike a bit further up in the air. Get it go through. How well are we on that? Adjuster, there you go. adjust has gone down. Oh, this is proper annoying. How many times I've done this so far? I know it's been stop doing that. Oh, finally. Let's get that in all the way. Just lined up. Amazing. Well, that was annoying. Gained a few inches anyway. Might be 4 inches. I only planned for 3, but maybe it'll settle a bit once I've put the weight down on it. What did I do with this one? Let's not put that. I wonder where that one went. I wonder if there was washers on the axle. I suppose the adjusters act as the which side is this? That's that side. Where's my ratchet? No, it's not the right one, is it? There's that. There we are. better do it justice. I can't really, can I? Because I'm going to take off the side to change the state. So I'll just snug it up for now. Marvellous. Right, what do we need next? We've got the plug here, that's alright, plug up there, right, it's the exhaust and passenger foot peg as well, but I really want to get it onto its wheel really. That's a lot better. Oh, I'm quite pleased with that actually. Oh, it's a million times better. Oh, a bike that'll fit me. Marvellous. Oh, that's a world of difference. The problem now would be the headlight facing too far down, with the back end being in a much better fit for me. Right, let's get this bike in a better position, because I can't get round there now. That toolbox is stopping it. That toolbox is still stopping it. I'm getting my brake rod all bent there. I've snapped my bit of plastic that holds the side panel. How annoying. Right, see what. Will it rest on the side stand? Well, it does. So, bit of a lean to it. If anything, it's more stable. Fair enough. I wonder what it's like. That way it would fall over before. Now it's leaning, but stable. I'll probably give that a little extension there. It's more like the sort of lean I'd want. Right. Call that a win, I guess. Right. What about oh, that clears as well. Marvellous. Where's that foot back? I've got room to get a 17 in that. Now we've got to get the seat on this now. bullet connectors back in. Take the shoelaces off because we don't need them. Seats. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's even made the handlebars feel better. Still think I prefer that rather than stretching forward and straighten arms. I think that would be a lot more comfortable, relaxed, more like, you know, when you drive a car. I'm quite happy with this. Perfect. Right, next episode we'll be putting the electrics on again. And seeing if we can get her to start and run. And hopefully we can then give it a shakedown ride, make sure everything's hunky-dory and go for its MOT. I'm very impressed with that. It doesn't even look silly with the big gap there or anything, it just looks normal. I'm well impressed with that. Fair play. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. This Mash's dirt track is, that must be about 3-4 inches higher now. Man size, shall we say. I'm 6 foot. So, can't complain. Oh, I haven't put the brake rod on, but you don't need to see that from there anyway. All that is put the little tube into the bracket, push it through the rod, put the nut on the end and adjust it up, so not a problem. Am I too far across or something? Maybe I want a bit of room to. No, I will move it across because that toolbox needs to. There we are. Sliding on the toolbox. Start there then. There we are. Happy days. Please like, comment, subscribe. Sorry it dragged on so much. I was just having real difficulties getting that swing arm on. I'm really impressed now looking at the bike. It's marvellous. Elvis, have you got anything to say? The dog Elvis is saying she doesn't want to ride the motorbike, she wants to go in the trailer. But the UK law says you've got to have a 125 to pull a trailer, which in my book is ridiculous because the dog trailer is designed for 30 miles an hour. The bike has a design speed of 30 miles an hour. It's also a pillion bike, so it's designed for the extra weight of a passenger. The dog is a passenger. The trailer weighs nothing. The is 60% of the 105 kilograms of the bike, and the trailer and the dog is well under that. So I don't see why, you know, if you're cycling on a push bike with that trailer, you're obviously going to be a lot slower than a motorised one with an engine. So I just don't see the common sense in it. Obviously you don't want a 125 with a dog trailer behind, because 125 will do 70 mile an hour. This is much more suitable for pulling a trailer than a 125 or bigger. Right, thank you for watching. That was my winch. Please like, comment and subscribe, and see you next time for getting the electrics on and hopefully getting it started. Thank you. Have a good day. That was proper funny. I'm going to make a short video of you just going